Salutations, everyone. Back here with another declutter. As you can see, my hands don't care. I'm wearing a very comfy shirt. So I'm just sitting on my floor. We're going to get rid of some things in my collection. 'Tis the season. Just what I'm feeling about getting rid of. So here we go. This Run Wild palette. It was dirt cheap on BH Cosmetic, and I bought it. I shouldn't have, but I bought it. Let me show you the inside real quick. Okay. Yeah, and it's super focus, super fair, and then the blushes are super, like, face products are super fair. Now to be fair, oh my gosh, what terrible puns. It was created by a very light complected creator, so it was not for me, but I'm a sucker for like lime green. Quality's okay. Some collab palettes are good, some aren't, so meh. So I'm definitely getting rid of this one. It's going to find a new home. Next up is my C Color Cosmetics Dusk to Dawn palette, which is a dupe for the... Hello? Ooh. Jackie Aina ABH palette. So as you can see, I'm literally in my pajamas and I'm super comfy. I already have the real one. It's such good quality. This is lackluster, but if somebody likes the color story and can't get a hold of the ABH one, I'd be glad for this to find a new home, so I'm going to let this go. This is my Winky Lux palette. I got this in a boxy charm. I'm just going to let this one go. It's got some use to it, as you can see. I use this one a lot. This is when I started probably getting boxy charm 4 or 5 years ago, and didn't really know I could do color. As you can see, there's some good dips in it. I really showed this palette some love. As you can see, your girl was a neutral city girl for a while, because I was only told I could only wear neutrals with brown eyes and my skin tone, not knowing I could wear any freaking color I wanted. But this is going to get a new home. I'm going to sanitize it and make sure I'll make sure it finds a good home. Also, I put this towel in my lap to help with the color balance, so yeah. So there's that. I'm also getting rid of the Winky Lux Pokey palette. Okay, it's hard for me to get rid of this one, and I'll tell you a quick story as to why before I show you the color story. When my mom was in cancer treatment, when she was living, I remember bringing this with me the day that we were sitting in the place while she was getting chemo, and I started doing my makeup with this, and she was like, "Oh, Peapot, that's so pretty." And it was hard, and she's like, "Let me see it." And she looked at it. She goes, "That's so pretty." My mom wore neutrals, red lip, black eyeliner, mascara, but neutrals. So yeah, here, I'll show you why the palette is what it is. And this is the palette. As you can see, neutrals. I stayed to this row right here on the right, as I'm tipping it up, that one. And there's, unfortunately, that's a pressed glitter. I thought when I saw the palette online, I thought, oh, that's such a pretty shimmery red. Nope, it's freaking glitter. But I can't hold on to it just because my mom thought it was pretty. You know what I mean? It's not getting any use. It's just sitting here. I'd rather it find a home. As you can see, it's got some love. So it's time to find a new home for it. Oh, look, Color Plop. So I love this packaging, but I don't have any other like unit to put the shades in. These are reject Color Plop shades that I don't like or wear. So I hate to say that, but yeah, these are repot. Yeah, just needs a new home. They're nice neutral shades. They're just nice. There's some nice mattes, pretty shimmery things. This is going to work on somebody that's lighter and really enjoy this. So, new home. The Lorac, or Carol. So this is the Soleil palette. This is not the original Soleil. This is all the shades, all the pasty shades that I've taken out of my Soleil and other Lorac palettes, which I will do a video on eventually. Now that the semester is over, it is December. Now that my school semester is over, I might have a little bit more time on my hands, although work is trying to murder me with all the overtime because we are so short-staffed. Anywho's it's, I might do a video showing my Lorac collection and what I like. I got rid of all the pasty shades, and here we go. So I gave another palette to a friend, a nurse I work with who does not do makeup. I gave 2 of my Lorac palettes to them. It's nice, it's user friendly. This is just definitely some lighter shades that do not work for me, that will work for somebody lighter and beginning in makeup. So I'm gonna make sure this gets a good home too. I freaking love this. This is one of the first Halloween collections I had. This is from Milani. I kept the one with the accursed snake on it, but this one I think is the fairy one. Yeah. As you can see, it's pretty, it's light, it's poppy. I only used that pink like 4 times because I really like a nice poppy pink, but yeah, no. This is gonna find a new home. I think it's the fairy palette. Yep, the fairy tale. Yep, new home. Color plop yet again. This is the Focus. Pisces in the Sky. Yep, Pisces in the Sky palette from the Zodiac Collection. I'm not really big on like Zodiac. I just know I'm a Capricorn. I cannot tell you what others are or do or mean. But yeah, this is not a color scheme for me. These mattes are too light, but the shimmers here are gorgeous. So that's the sad part. I wish I could depot it, but you can't. So on to a new home. Who would have thunk it? I was like so determined to get all of these or as many as possible. So this one I actually wore, gosh, it sounds morbid, but I wore this actually to my mom's funeral. And it's not as like depressing as you think. I wanted a nice bright eye, and I did. It's a good quality shadow, but I don't use it. And as you can see, I mean, I put some love into it, but yeah, no more. So that's going. This one's going too. Don't use it. Used to use this one. I had 2 of these. Don't use it. And this one hasn't even been touched. Brand spanking new. Gone. Who am I? I know. So yeah, my Huda neon palette. It's not even neon. The payoff on this thing is so depressing. Be honest with you, I had to dig, and as you can see, I had to dig in these to get any, that's why there's dips, because I had to dig hard to get any color payoff. Even with a nice light primer or on my bare lids, it was very hard. So I'm gonna let this go. Somebody very pale or very new to makeup might like this as like a little wash. One of the brand new Say It glosses. I love the color. I do not like the smell or the feel of this gloss. It's gritty, and I actually put some on the back of my hand because I was putting it over a lip color and I didn't want to spoil it. And it's gritty, and I don't like the way it feels on my lips. So I never used the applicator, but I have used it. I'm just going to find another home. Yeah, my Violet Voss Creme Brulee. I got this by accident. I was supposed to get another shade, and they sent me the wrong one. This is just a nice little neutral shimmer heavy palette. There's only like 3 or 4 mattes in there. But yeah, it's just going. Don't use it. Not in love with the whole color scheme. So yeah, new home. Don't be surprised. Yes, it's Melt, and I'm totally getting rid of. It's not the original She's in Parties. There's only 2 colors. 1 color, 2 colors in there from the original She's in Parties. This is from the Muerte palette. These are the She's in Parties Millennial Pink shades. So I just remixed my palettes. So yeah, they're really good. So last but least, yes, I know, the Natasha Sunrise palette. What? Wait for it. Yeah, no, these are just shades from my Love palette, Sunrise, Zendo, Retro, and a couple of pasty shades out of Metropolis and Bronze. I just want to get rid of. Finding a new home. These are all Natasha shadows. They just too pale and pasty and not from me. So, leaving my house. Bye-bye. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. Wash your hands, wash your ass. Wear a mask. Get vaccinated if you can. And take it easy. Love y'all. Peace easy. See y'all in the next one. Bye.